Hi, welcome back to Let's Play Guitar. Today we're gonna check out how to play In My Blood by Shawn Mendes. Alright, so really easy track, and you can play it in two ways, with the capo or without the capo. I'm gonna show you both ways. Alright, so first we're using the capo on the first fret, and that way you can avoid the bar chords that are there. And if you don't want to use a capo, then you're gonna play some bar chords. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you the chords first. I'm using an E major shape, which is actually an F major chord. Alright, so that's the first one. That's what you're going to play, F, if you don't want to use a capo. And the next one is A. So that's going to be a B flat. And then the next one is going to be a C sharp minor chord. Right, and that's going to be a D minor chord. So that becomes an open chord if you don't want to use a capo. And that's all that we're using, right? F, B flat, and D minor chords. Now with the capo, that becomes E major, A major, and C sharp minor, which I'm playing in an easy way, like this. Same chord, played in open position. Let's start by learning the riff first. Right, that's how the song starts. Now if you want, you can play this riff over there, or just use simple strum pattern, just do simple down strums on each chord. But we're gonna play the riff because that's how it's played in the song. So in the first shape, you're gonna have 4th fret on the 1st string and 2nd fret on the 4th string. Alright, now here's the picking pattern. You're first picking the 1st string, then 4th string, and back to the 1st string. So, and that's all you're doing. Alternate picking. So 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Okay, I'm naming the strings over here. String 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Then you go to the next shape, which is going to be open on 5th string and 2nd fret on the 2nd string. And if you're not using a capo, then just play 1st fret on the 5th string. Okay, so because we have that, we're going to play open on the 5th string. So otherwise, 1st fret on the 5th string and 2nd fret is on the 2nd string. So here again, string number 2 and string number 5. So 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Once again. Okay, so 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Then for the next chord shape, what we're doing is we're picking the 2nd fret, same 2nd fret on the 4th string, on the 2nd string, and you can hear that in the song. And if you hear closely, you can only hear the change in the bass note. Right, it's going to this over here, 1st fret on the 3rd string, which is same as 4th fret on the top string. Right, or I'm using 1st fret on the 3rd string, so it's the same picking pattern. You're going to do a slide in the end. So string number 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and over here you do a slide from 2 to 4 on the 2nd string. Okay, so once again, string 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. That's all you're doing over here, and then you go back to your A. Okay, so string 2nd fret on 2nd string, open on the 5th string, and strings 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. And that is your riff. Let's play that all over again. The first shape over here, 2nd one, 3rd one over here, or back to A. Alright, that's how you play the riff. Alright, now this riff is being played for the opening of the song and also the first verse until you get to the main chorus line. Okay, strumming part. So we're using E major, as I said in the start, E major, A and C sharp minor chord. So for E major chord, you're going to have open on top string. If you want chord sheets and chord diagrams and all, you can check out the link in the description box. But I'm going to show you how to play all the chords over here. For E major, you're going to have open on top string, second fret on fifth and fourth strings, first fret on the third string, and open on second and first strings again. That's E major. Then A, open on fifth string, second, 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 and open again. And then for the C sharp minor chord, what we're doing is having second fret on fourth string, first fret on third string, second fret again on fourth string, and open on the first string. Right? Then coming back to A major. So here's what we're doing. It isn't in my blood. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down. That's the main strum pattern that I'm using over here. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Alright, I'm not using a pick because we're doing the, we're finger picking the verse. So there's no really need for that pick, but if you want, you can do that. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Alright, so it is in my blood. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Go to A, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Go to C sharp minor chord, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Go to back to A, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. And that is the chorus. Now this just those two lines over there in the first chorus, and then you go back to verse number 2, where we start playing the riff again. And if you want, you can have some strumming and some chords, but I would go with the riff because it just makes sense to start playing the riff again in the second verse, right? So if you want, you can avoid that slide. Okay, just go with until you come to the second chorus, where you start again with the same chords and the same strumming pattern, obviously, for the second chorus. And this second chorus is longer than the first one. So let's go into the second chorus. Help me, I'm crawling in my skin. Second chorus. It is in my blood. It is in my blood. C sharp minor. Back to A. Now the bridge. Here's the bridge. I need somebody now. I need somebody now. Someone to help me out. I need somebody now. So it's just the same chords being played, same strum pattern, right? You just continue that, and that's how you go into the bridge, which you can call the chorus because the chords aren't even changing, so you can just call it the chorus. So after the second chorus, what you're really doing is you're coming back to the verse again. It's a little verse where you're just playing the riff, alright? Same riff. Help me, it's like the walls again. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. Then you go back to the chorus, the final chorus of the song. Same chord progression, C sharp minor, go back to A, and then in the end, in the very end, you end the song with this riff again. You start with this riff and you end the song with this riff. A, C sharp minor, and that is it. That's how you play the song. So there's not much into this. And now I want to show you the little background guitar that's being played in the chorus. Alright, so we're just doing down, up over here. let me show you the frets that we're covering over here. 4th fret on the 1st string, 5th fret on the 2nd string, that's the first shape. The second shape, just 5 and 5 on the first 2 strings, and third shape, 2 on 1st string, 4 on 2nd string. So down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, and down up, down up, back to the first shape. Once again, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, back to the first shape, down up, down up, and just repeating that cycle. Behind these chords that we're playing in the chorus, in the chorus. So those are the 3 parts that we learned to play this song. We learned the main riff, we learned the chords, we learned the strum pattern, and then we learned this background guitar. It's all there is in this song. Now it's your choice how to go about this, whether you want to play the riff at all times, whether you want to do some more strum patterns. Alright, so that's whether you want to have a second guitarist who can play this. So now you have all the options. So that is it for this lesson. I hope you liked it, and I'll be covering more lessons very soon. And if you want a chord sheet for this particular lesson, then you can check out my Patreon page. I want to thank all you guys who are supporting me over there and over here on YouTube as well. Now I'll see you guys with another lesson next time. Till then, take care and keep playing.